Our basement and storage area always seemed to be a struggle to maintain and clean a functional and organized space. As you can see, our house is lived in, and I promise to always share the messes with you, even as a minimalist-ish. I used to have this preconceived notion that minimalist homes never got dirty, messy, or needed to be tidied, but the truth of the matter is that everyone's homes gets dirty and messy. The difference between a minimalist is that their homes are easier to manage as they spend less time cleaning and tidying up. My kids have a responsibility to tidy up their toys every day before watching a show. On days where I'm vacuuming and doing some cleaning down here, I do help them out to ensure everything gets put back into their homes. And as of right now, I'm still trying to design and figure out which organizational system I want to invest in. But right now, we just use these dollar store bins to organize all of our toys, and it works for us right now. One of the best routines we have implemented as a family since our kids were old enough was tidying their toys before showtime. I am a firm believer in age-appropriate chores while also giving them some grace. They're not going to want to do it every single day, and some days they might need a little bit more direction than others. Regardless of how we're feeling though, we make it a team effort and get it done. I want to encourage you to implement a solid cleaning routine, not only for yourself, but for your children as well, as it is truly life-changing. Just make sure it is age appropriate. With all of that being said, we do need another round of decluttering down here, as I'm finding which toys the girls play with and which ones they don't, and that will make the tidying process even more manageable for them. However, it's summertime right now and we are outside a lot more, so I'm holding off on doing that full purge until closer to the winter months. So we are almost ready to do another round of decluttering when it comes to the girls' toys, as they really don't play with all of the toys that we have down here. It is crazy the amount of toys we got rid of, and still, again, they don't really play with as much. They did get quite a bit of Lego when my daughter broke her leg a few months ago, and so that's kind of been the new thing. The only thing that they really still play with is kind of like the towers that they have, like the Paw Patrol, the Frozen towers, that sort of thing, and then Magnetiles. They are still obsessed with Magnetiles, so we will definitely be keeping those. So yeah, I'm gonna grab a cup of coffee. I hear the pot going off. I'm gonna grab a coffee and we are going to finish cleaning and decluttering down here in the basement. Okay, I got my coffee. We're gonna head back downstairs and get started. I also really want to tackle our food storage area. I know there's a lot of stuff that is probably either A, expired, or B, I know we're just never gonna eat. And so I'm going to start 2 baskets, one for expired goods and then one for donation. I'm gonna take to our local food bank, as again, I know it's stuff that we're not gonna eat, and I would just way rather it go to somebody who can make use of it. And I try to donate things as much as possible to like local charities or, again, food banks and stuff like that, as it just makes me feel a lot better about decluttering, as I am somebody who used to struggle with decluttering. So there's my little tip for you. If you do struggle with decluttering, it might make you feel better if you're actually going to give it to somebody who you know will use it. One thing we do not have, which I truly wish we did, is a garage. Now, let me know down below if you have one or not. We had one in our last house, which held all of these random things that we just have tucked away in the corner of our basement here, as well as in our storage area, but that's like foreign territory. Now, the housing market has not worked in our favor. For those of you that do not know, we are currently renting. We moved across the country and only planned on renting for a year. But anyway, long story short, we've been on the hunt for a really long time searching for the perfect house. And I know that it is coming. I know it is. It is just taking longer than I anticipated. And one thing for us that we are looking for is it has to have a garage. Like, it is a must for all of my husband's tools that he has, as well as our bikes, our camping gear, all of that sort of stuff. So let me know down below in the comments, if you had a must for your home, what would that be? And some people are gonna have numerous ones, but I would love to know and open the conversation up to you guys down below in the comments. So this is what we have picked up. It's kind of hard to tell, but this thing is like packed full of dust. And then I'm in the middle, I'm out of breath, I'm sorry, of like pulling out all of the furniture, and I vacuum behind there, and we have an abundance of blankets that we do not need. So I am going to filter through these again and just kind of keep the ones that we use and like. Some of them were from when we had a dog, so they probably reek like dog. And so yeah, we're gonna have to try and see what we need. So these ones here, my mother-in-law gave to us, and I absolutely love them. They obviously match the baskets. So she made all of those. And these are really, really great in the spring and fall or summertime when you're sitting around a campfire. So we're gonna keep those for that. The black one I'm keeping. There's also a gray one upstairs that I like to keep as well. And those ones are great for like outside when we are sitting in the grass. I'm actually allergic to grass, so I need a blanket. And then I think this pile here is going to be donated. I forgot about the ones on the couches here. So this one is staying there. And then these two are what I use on the couch down here to kind of cozy up and snuggle in the basement.
Look out, here she comes, the woman that I love. It's too bad she'll never know. Yeah, I can't tell her how I feel, because she has someone who makes her happy. I'm a ghost in these walls, or at least I try to be. I hope that I'm not sure.
All right, so we have 2 full laundry bins of food that is going to be donated. It's stuff we don't eat. It's stuff I do not want in the house. And just, yeah, stuff that we're gonna kind of get rid of. So that bag is trash. That's just dirty laundry. But that is trash that was found in the laundry / like storage room. And then over here, this is all donations as well. Those I probably will maybe try and sell or just donate. Honestly, at this point, I don't really care. And then those I still have to put away. That is being donated as well. So we put a huge dent in that room today, and it feels really good to kind of get that done. It is actually 8 o'clock at night, so I'm gonna have to do the donation run tomorrow morning, and then we will continue on in the rest of the house. I did not take a before, which was really awful of me, but here is the after. Everything is lined up nicely and organized. Okay, I had to get that restocking done in the pantry and just kind of clear up some of those expired items in the refrigerator. Now I am off to bed and we will catch up in the morning. There is a lot to do tomorrow, so stay tuned and we'll see you in the morning. Hello! Naturally, it is almost a week later. I thought I was gonna do this the next day and we've had some crazy beautiful weather. One of the things that I love about going from messy to minimal is it has freed up my time and it allows me to actually like take a step back and enjoy the things that we love doing as a family. And for us, that is going to the beach, going swimming, pool parties, hanging out with friends and family, dinners, barbecues, all the things. And so I'm just so grateful that we've been able to do all of those things. And now the sun is actually starting to come out now, but it was a rainy, gloomy day all morning. And it is like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I've been decluttering in my daughter's room. I have been going through the stuff here in the living room, and then I was just thinking like, why am I not filming this? So I kind of stopped midway. I'll show you what I've done and then we will kind of continue on. Okay, so as you can see, I kind of started pulling things back here and vacuuming behind there. But first, I have been putting this drawer off for I don't even know how long, a really long time. So I kept this little like tray so that the girls could have that one to play with, and then there's another blue one on the bottom there you can kind of see. And then in here we have perler beads, we have Play-Doh stuff, and then we have some paint stuff, and then this one is kinetic sand. So they're all in little Ziploc bags that I had lying around. I thought I would just reuse them for crafts as we're not going to be using them for food. Usually I like to use my stasher bags, but I had them and I don't want them to go to waste, so that's what they're doing there. And then if I open it, this drawer here is all stickers under there, coloring books, and then little like clipboards for the girls for school. That top area is still a work in progress. I did have Lego on it and I didn't like it there, so we moved all of the Lego downstairs. This is the game of Twister. It is so cute if you have little ones. We thought it would be great when my daughter broke her leg to use this to kind of help like get the movement back when she was like going through her healing process. And then over here is just kind of more craft stuff. So there is some perler beads that I found I did not know we had. So we are gonna have to use these up and kind of go from there. And then just random craft supplies like cotton balls, twine, little things like that. Over here we have some more craft stuff. This is like a bead bracelet making kit, some clay, and yeah, that's kind of it. Over here we have the stuff that they play with most often. So they still love their Scrubby Scrubbies. We get a lot of use out of those. We have these. I don't even know what they're called. They're kind of like water beads, I think is what they are. I can link this stuff down below. These are just great crafts. I know it's summertime, but when the weather starts getting cooler in the fall, it might be a great option. And then the light bright we still use occasionally, so we have that there just for them to have easy access to it. They have been working on these, but they are pretty difficult to use. They were given to us by grandma as well when my daughter broke her leg. And they are little gems that you can like stick on, but they come with so many gems. So if like crafts and gems all over your house gives you anxiety, do not recommend that. Over here in that basket, we have all of our games. Here is extras. So we have like extra markers, extra craft stuff, things that are just not open yet and we want access to them. This one is all of the paints. I've showed you this before, that has not changed. And then those have not really changed much either. I just went through everything and got rid of a whole trash bag full of things. So now let's finish doing what we were doing and get this all cleaned up behind there.
How I feel for her, but she won't feel the same for me. I've got this picture in my mind. It's just the two of us, just the two of us. But I know I have to try to let her go, because she won't be mine. I listen when she talks, I watch her when she walks. She's giving me these feelings that I've never felt before. But she will never know that I love her so well. She's with somebody else and I will have to let her go. She will never know, na-na. Never know, na-na. She will never know, na-na. Never know, na-na. She'll never know. It's like she stole my heart without knowing she did. But I guess that it will pass. Yeah, I can't be the only one who got lost inside the blue of those eyes. I've gotta let her go. I know it won't be easy. I wanna hold her close, but I have to try as hard as I can, 'cause she'll never be mine. I listen when she talks, I watch her when she walks. She's giving me these feelings that I've never felt before. She will never know that I love her so well. She's with somebody else and I will have to let her go. She will never know, na-na. Never know, na-na. 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 She'll never know.
So the weather has completely changed around and we are going to head to the beach per my daughter's request. So I'm gonna end the video here. I hope you guys enjoyed today's motivation. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.